everyone. I am Daiana from Yogalize, and I have today with me Toya Zavala from sunny California, as she just said. Nice to have you here, Toya.
Thank you. It's nice to be here. I absolutely love what you're doing.
Thank you so much. So, as part of our empowering women and children to have life living at their full potential, we have you here today as our special guest. And we would like to know in a couple of sentences, what is exactly that you do? What's your mission for the world?
Yes. So what I do is I help specifically women break free from emotional baggage and triggers that they have from previous abusive or traumatic relationships, and so help them to break free from that and to walk into their power and be free. And I do that through speaking and through online coaching.
Wow, that's so nice. Must be a very rewarding mission of your life. And I think you go through a lot of emotional challenges yourself, most probably, and you connect to people to a different level.
For sure. It's definitely difficult, but very important work.
True. And that's a sensitive area, no, and that not a lot of people actually go and help in that direction. But nice to know that you're doing that.
Thank you.
So the challenge is like this. We are having this extraordinary women with us, successful from our Facebook group as well, that join us, and they get 2 minutes of talking about their topic of their choice. So it's a free talk. So I'll give you those 2 minutes without cutting you off at all. And we agree that today we're going to talk about taking back your power by finding yourself again and again. So I'll leave that to you. What would be the message for the world today?
Okay, thank you. I would just like to encourage the women that you're speaking to. Listen, I know that it's natural. It's almost even expected for us to lose ourselves, to lose our identity, to lose our purpose in what we do and who we love. And sometimes that's losing ourselves in being a mother or being a wife or being a partner or being an employee or being an employer, whatever it is that we love or give our passion to, we're almost expected to lose ourselves in. But I want to encourage you today that that doesn't have to be so. Society says it's okay. One day you're going to wake up and you're going to think, who am I after being a mother, spouse, employer, whatever it is? But you don't have to do that. So I want to help you stop that train today. I want to help you either stop it or get off of that train today. You are a better whatever you are. You are a better mother. You are a better lover. You are a better employer or employee when you are fully you. You are a better you when you are fully you. Truth number 2, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it's okay to actually get lost a little bit. And it means that you may need some redefining, some reshaping, some reforging. Maybe the path that you were so very into is not necessarily the path that's genuinely and completely and fully you. So I want to encourage you. Maybe that's where you are right now. Maybe you are feeling a little bit lost right now because there's a new path for you to finding fully who you are. And truth number 3, every day that you are breathing is a new chance. It's a new opportunity to redefine you. And that's okay. So if you're feeling a little bit lost, or you're feeling like you're on the path of being lost, it's okay to take a moment and decide, who am I and where do I want to go? And I want to leave you with 3 action steps that might help you keep your fullness of you. Okay, 3 action steps. Ready? Number 1, practice 1 minute of identity grounding every day. 1 minute. It can be in your head a thought, or it can be a statement that you make. I would like for you to make it an I am statement. I am loyal. I am caring. I am a go-getter. I am a life changer. Whatever it is that you feel is very genuine to who you are, 1 minute every day. I think you have time for that. Step number 2, tell someone. It can be casually in a conversation. It can be casual in a text. It can be just whatever it is, but let your identity be said to someone. What you will do is free yourself to be you, and you will also maybe unlock someone else to be them. It's light when you share you. And step number 3, attach your identity to something intentionally. It could be your favorite yoga pose, but you are intentionally thinking, when you do that yoga pose, I am blank. It could be a pen if you love to write. It could be a rock, whatever it is, something tangible, something that you connect to. Attach it to your true and genuine and fullness in identity. And if you practice these 3 steps, I feel very positive that you will never be completely, totally lost. You will always be you.
Wow, loved it. Thank you so much, Toya. That was so inspiring. And I love the message. And as you know, part of the challenge, by the way, that was about almost 4 minutes. So, but
it was about 5 minutes?
No, that was just 4 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 4 minutes. Okay. A bit less than 4 minutes, but kind of like the first part, I think, took 2 minutes, and then you got the rest of them into actionable steps, which I really. So now my minute is about me saying what was the most important thing from your talk. Okay. So I wrote everything down because I also like to learn from others so that I can share to others. So it was very, very nice, everything that you said. But I think for me, what mostly touched me was when you said that it's okay to get lost a little bit, because sometimes you might be on a path that you took but is not completely yours. So that's something that I have felt sometimes in my life, and I can relate to that a lot. And yeah, it's nice to know. And I've taken that, step backwards and just think, is this it, or should I be following the steps that you just said? And making sure that, yeah, it is that exact path. And I love the steps. They're so actionable. And from these steps, the 3 ones, I'm going to take the last one you said, which is really with that, and that I've never done, but it works so nice when you said attach your identity to something like a yoga pose. So I'll definitely make that, and maybe shoot a small video. I will find that yoga pose that talks to me most, and when I feel like, I think it's gonna be the warrior somehow.
Absolutely, I love that. I love that.
Which reminds me, do you practice yoga or meditation or anything from the mindfulness area?
I do. I practice meditation. I find that I am so much more connected to myself and to other people, particularly my children, when I meditate. I'm so much a better mother when I meditate. And I'm starting to get into yoga a little bit more. Mm-hmm. I'm just finding the time. But I actually have scheduled it in January. So I love yoga.
Yeah, and I love that, scheduling things in, because I always say that what we energy and our mind to in a written form, then that gets done eventually. So nice. I'm happy to hear that. Absolutely. If there is anything that I can help in January about that, do let me know. I'll be more than happy to maybe class or something like that when we get the chance. That would be really great.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Amazing. And thank you. Tell me about you, because we're going to have a lot of mommies following us. Well, what ages are your children?
I have an 11-year-old. And we just adopted a 5-year-old. And
wow.
I have how old is she now? She'll be 2 in a couple of weeks. I have a 2-year-old girl.
Amazing. Wow. So 3 kids?
3 kids.
Amazing. Wow, fabulous. And congratulations for that. I'm so happy. It's one of my goals, actually, adopting a child. So I love it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, it's an amazing experience. I wish you the best in that.
Thank you.
It's definitely needed. So thank you for even thinking about it.
No, sure. I always thought, well, I'm thinking with my partner, and that was the whole idea. Like, we're going to have one, and then the other one is going to be. I'm thinking how that's going to follow with each other. But very nice. Nice to know that. Super. Okay, so the last few seconds, because I've also been talking a lot, it's about you. Well, where can people connect to you on social media, or if there is a website, or how can they get in touch for more help from you?
Thank you. I'm super open. So my website is latoyazavala.com. My first and last name, latoyazavala.com. And the links to me are there. So I'm on Facebook. I have a support group for those who have gone through trauma and abuse. It's called Freed and Powered Up Clan. So that's the Facebook group.
Freed and Powered Up Clan?
Freed and Powered Up Clan. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I'm on Instagram, and I have a podcast under the same name, Freed and Powered Up. And so those are the places that you can find me. I would absolutely love to hear from anyone, especially if you're doing the action steps. I would love to hear how that is affecting your life.
For sure, definitely. I am not going to implement all three of these because I really, really like them. So I'm on the pursuit of introducing the habits into my daily life as well. So I really like them all, and I think they're very, very nice. So thank you so much for sharing that with us and for all the people who are going to watch. And I think that should be all for us. Usually as ladies, we get a little bit, more than the usual 3 minutes. But I think we managed very well. So thank you again, Latoya, for your time. I will definitely get all the links from you and put them in the post so people can reach out. And once again, thank you for joining us and for sharing your experience also about meditation and yoga. I'm so happy to hear it.
You're very, very welcome. It's been an honor. Thank you.
Thank you so much.